It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
When I walk on by, girls be looking like Debbie Fly. I pick to the beat, walking down the street in my new freak, yeah. This is how I roll, animal print pants out control. It's Red Bull with the big ass bra, and like Bruce Lee, I got the clout, yeah. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body.
If I'm trying to go home, all of my change I spent on you. Where have the times gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? Yeah, I know it's hard to remember the people we used to be. It's even harder to picture that you're not here next to me. You say it's too late to make it, but is it too late to try? And in that time that you wasted, all of our bridges burned down. I've wasted my nights, you turned out the lights. Now I'm paralyzed. I was left to my own devices. Many days fell away with nothing to show, and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds all over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been?
I chose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. At first.
Favourite moment has to be with a man when we were carrying on the joke about the Eco Club. When he was, when we said he was the Eco Club selected candidate. That was quite funny.
My favourite moment, probably going back a little while now, I really enjoyed going on the trip to Oakwood. I liked Oakwood. I went on the log flume. It was great. It was nice to have spent some time with the form as, you know, not just as a form tutor, but as a person.
Most memorable moment with my form? Probably all the charitable work that we've done. I like to think it's a pretty good achievement for my group to achieve over £2,000 is a really good achievement.
I think some of the form parties that we had when they were in year 8, I can remember playing I'm an 8M1 Get Me Out of Here, and amongst other things hidden in the black bags that people had to put their hand in to find were the standard beans and dog food. And the image of Ronan Wood putting his hand into a bag of dog food is one that I'm definitely going to remember.
I've actually got quite a lot of really fond memories of Year 11 because obviously I was a form tutor to 11G1, the best form around, but also I got a really lovely Year 11 class as well. If I had to pick one moment throughout that year group, those of you who remember Jake Buckle will maybe not be aware of this story, that Jake Buckle actually turned up to school one day but refused to go to any lessons because he had a bad haircut. That was particularly funny. There was also the time when Rob Lane wanted to apply for Mr. Pratt's job. When Mr. Pratt left his job, Rob actually used the words, I'd be a sick head teacher, which I found funny also. Numerous other funny stories which I've mentioned in your link book, specifically about Kirsten getting her leg stuck in the bars in the eye block, Kamari almost drowning in the Year 7 swimming gala. So I would say that there are too many hilarious memories for me to pick one, but it's definitely one of those ones I've just mentioned.
Just in general, or my form?
Your form.
My form, my favourite moments is every wonderful day, every wonderful morning, when I come in and see my beautiful form and those smiling faces, especially Rowan's, who's always eager. He can't wait to engage in every single lesson he goes to, and that's the most memorable thing about my form, just the complete enthusiasm for school.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Oppan Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady.
I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel. It's real. We watch the sunset over the castle on the hill.
I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your stuff into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care.
I'm covering my ears like a kid. When your words mean nothing, I go la la la. I'm turning up the volume when you speak. 'Cause if my heart can't stop it, I'll find a way to rock it. I go.
All about Pokemon, actually, thanks to Finn. Lots and lots of Pokemon. And also my username when I come in is usually Pikachu.
Patience. Patience. Lots of patience. And how to shout very loudly to be heard. I don't know, is there a serious answer to that as well? I don't know. Kids teach you a lot about stuff. There's a lot of things that they don't want to tell you, but you know about. And it's just knowing that there's more than just what you see to people, I think.
What have I learned? How to chew gum constantly. Yeah, chewing gum constantly is something that I've acquired a good skill from my form. But I like to think after all the charitable work that we've done, quite a generous bunch. Yeah, how to be generous.
I've learned that there is never too many times that you can repeat what excellent work Gandhi did every single day.
How not to be a good student? I'm only joking. I think there's a lot of really good feelings about Year 11 from the teachers in this school. I know it's considered one of the best year groups in the school, and I'm not just saying that because I'm biased. I think what I've learned mostly is that the students in Year 11 have been able to find a really good balance between being really nice students and, you know, having a laugh and having a joke with me as their form teacher and their teacher, but also when it comes down to it and you guys know you need to work really hard, you've been able to find that balance. So if anything I'll take from you is being able to kind of work hard and play hard, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Taught me, many things, many things they've taught me in my form. Just pinpointing one is very difficult. Well, they've taught me about emails. This is an article from a paper dated the 15th of May 2013. A very beautiful member of my form, Aaron Jones here. He has emails, which I've brought up a number of times. Aaron also used to be my form register monitor, which he kindly gave up when I went on maternity leave in year 9. But thank you for that, Aaron. Your time was much appreciated.
And if I be feeling heavy, you take me from the dark. Your arms, they keep me steady, so nothing could fall apart. And I will find my strength to untape my mouth when I used to be afraid of the words. But with you I've learned just to let it out. Now my heart is ready to burst, 'cause I feel like I'm ready for love. And I wanna be your everything and more. And I know every day I say it, but I just want you to be sure that I am yours. That I am yours.
Oh, that's a really good question. Actually, I think that has to be Georgia, definitely, because she's in the school council, isn't she? So she's obviously already got some leadership skills anyway. Definitely.
Okay. Ooh, oh, that's a hard one. God, I wish I'd had these questions in advance. I think Jasmine would be nice. She has the sort of quiet and caring manner to her. Maybe it's one. Okay, Jasmine, she's nice and caring. There's different qualities and different people meet these kind of different areas, I think.
Yeah.
So some are louder and can make themselves heard, and others have the kind of compassionate side. There's a lot of people.
Well, based on the fact after 3 years of registering the class, I still couldn't remember who was in and who wasn't, and relied on Gwen Lewis to do it every single day, I'd have to go with Gwen.
I would have to say, so I'll try and choose somebody from my form. And, you know, being a good form tutor is a really hard job. You have to be very thorough, you have to be very organised, you have to be very approachable. It takes a lot of skills to become an excellent form tutor like I was. But of my form, the one person who I think has all of those qualities and who was a wonderful student to be form tutor to was Caitlin Jenkins. She was phenomenal, and I think she would make a brilliant teacher and a brilliant form tutor.
A good form tutor.
A form tutor. Oh. Let's see. Now Maisie, I think, is a good role model. Always very, very serious. Very sensible girl. Full of brilliant advice. So Maisie's definitely a candidate for form tutor. Who else? Ruby Williams, you know, always on time. Well, no, she's never in. Let's see. Rowan again, I think. Rowan, I think he's a really good people person, a proper motivator. He's going to love a shout out on this video, so I think Rowan above Maisie, yeah.
You and me got a whole lot of history. We could be the greatest team that the world has ever seen. You and me got a whole lot of history. So don't let it go. We can make some more. We can live forever.
Smile for my camera.
Oh, I splashed myself in.
Come left. Right, you're gonna.
Who in year 11 do you think would be a good PE teacher?
Oh, Declan Joyce, without any problems. For 5 years, Dec has politely reminded me how to do my job. So definitely Declan, and he'd be a really good one as well.
What have I learnt? I've learnt that Kamari needs a toilet every single lesson, regardless of anything else. Maisie really enjoys biscuits. Any particular type of savoury biscuit is her particular favourite. And Jake Nicholson has an inability to bring a pen, book or anything else to a lesson, every lesson.
Hi you, I've had quite a lot of good moments with you. I think probably the most memorable has to be the shoe incident. I know that will mean something to some of you. I've probably learnt from that if you walk into your room and all your class is sitting facing the back and all those shoes are under your desk, it's probably April the 1st. And it's probably a good idea to check the date before you start getting a little bit cross. I also learned that Year 9 shoes don't always smell very fresh.
What have I learned from Year 11? I've learned that time goes really fast because I remember you when you were all in Year 7. I have learned not to take life too seriously because I think we can all be guilty of doing that from time to time. And you guys never ever fail to surprise me with the amount of potential you've got.
What has been your favourite moment with Year 11?
Singing Let It Go on a Paris trip.
What have you learnt from Year 11?
The words of Let It Go from the Paris trip.
Who do you think in Year 11 would be a good teacher?
Anyone that can beat Elsa from Let It Go. And of course, I do love a tram.
Every hockey, from Year 7 to Year 9, all the hockey matches that we were doing with all the girls that don't like hockey anymore for some stupid reason, but I can't pick one little one because I just love you all and we've had a really good 5 years, so I can't think of one to pick.
There's been too many moments to choose from. I've always enjoyed the current Year 11 class, so I was teaching him in Year 7 where Gwen claimed she couldn't tell the time, till year 11 now. It's always been a highlight in my timetable.
What have you learned from Year 11?
There's many things I've learned, but probably the most important thing is how to deal with overwhelming disappointment. But also, Alice Illiot did show me how best to moon someone on a coach once. That was interesting.
Who in Year 11 do you think would be a good maths teacher?
Well, there's so many qualities to being a good teacher. Being very knowledgeable, being very patient, being ruggedly handsome. No one really comes to mind too much. I mean, maybe Will Moore. Dunno. Maybe. All the best, Year 11. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I hope you enjoy whatever you choose to do in the rest of your lives. I'm sure you'll be very happy.
Patience, definitely. How ineffective we are at classroom management when trying to get them to actually shut up and work.
That there's no point setting homework because no one ever does it. There's no point doing tests.
Because nobody ever revises.
Yeah. But brilliant controlled assessments.
And they're a lovely class, really like them, enjoyed thoroughly teaching them.
What have you learned from Year 11?
That they're a hard-working group of children who gives everything to everything that they do.
Who in Year 11 do you think would be a good PE teacher?
A lamjat.
Hi guys! First of all, thank you so much for making me part of your video. This is for my form class 11 P2. What an amazing journey it has been. We did have our ups and downs, but I must say that you are an amazing bunch and I'm extremely proud of each and every one of you. You are my first set of Year 11s going through and you will always have a special place in my heart. It is to all my Year 11s, wish you every success in life and all the very best for your exams. Be good and stay positive. Thank you.
I could stitch up Miss Galliford here, couldn't I? She's got a lot of geography in her blood. So genetically, she should be an excellent geography teacher.
For having a lot to say, Ethan, because teachers are always right, and so is Ethan. Sorry, Ethan.
There's a lot of really good qualities in that
Rogerio!
Group. Yes.
Rogerio.
Yeah.
He would be amazing, because nobody would really understand him.
There have been so many people that have sat next to people and helped them this year that I think everyone's got it in them. They're really supportive of each other, the whole group.
Good group.
They have been very nice to teach. Just hope they pass.
Okay, I've taught. Everyone I've taught make a fantastic maths teacher, but I'm going to go with a man because he's the smiliest person I've taught in year 11. I think he'd make a fab teacher. Okay, so we're done. No, sorry, I've got one last thing. Ethan, remember I'll give you 20 quid to say how much you hate Bryn. Hate Bryn. Is that okay? Cash okay? Fab.
I've probably met most of you, I think, whether it be from English lessons or speaking and listening assessments, Year 8 ski trip, Year 9 Paris trip, and theatre trips and so on. So I wanted to say good luck for everything. You've been an amazing year group, and special mention to my Year 11 English class, because you've been an absolute delight and pleasure to teach. And you know when teachers say they don't have favourites, but you've definitely been one of my favourites. So I know you're going to do me proud in the summer and yourselves proud. So best of luck for the future and all of your exams. Bye.
One of my favourite moments of Year 11 was when we didn't have a classroom. No classroom whatsoever. So we used to go wandering about the school with our textbooks. We went to the library, we went to the annex. But one lovely sunny day, we went to the pond and we had a lovely lesson there in the sun. Thank you, Mr. Jackman.
Oh, just walk straight. I didn't realise you were here.
That's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right.
It's because he refused to do one, so.
I don't know.
I'm very sorry.
That's all right. It was a lovely sunny day. Nobody learned anything, but we had a nice hour anyway.
What have Year 11 taught you?
My Year 11 class have taught me that you don't just have to be one thing. You can be sporty, artistic, academic, musical, whatever it is, and still achieve what you want to achieve in the classroom. Because my lot, they're absolutely amazing, and they've all got sort of different things going on outside the classroom as well, but they still work really hard, and they've been a joy, absolute joy.
Of your class, who would you think would be a good English teacher?
Ethan Phillips. And I'm going to tell you why. Ethan Phillips would be a really good English teacher. He's bright as anything. He's got a good relationship with everybody, and we know who. But most of all, the most important thing is that he can reach the top of the whiteboard, unlike me. So Ethan Phillips would be the best English teacher, I think. Can I just end this with saying, good luck Year 11. I've absolutely loved teaching you, and I wish you all the very, very best.
I think I finally had enough. I think I maybe think too much. I think this might be it for us. Only one last kiss. You think I'm just too serious. I think you're full of it. My head is spinning, so only one last kiss. Just like can't get worse. I've had a day. You had a day. We've had a day. I think that life's too short for this. Want back my ignorance and bliss. I think I've had enough of this. Only one last kiss. I won't miss all of the fighting that we always did. Take it in. I mean what I say when I say there is nothing left. No more sip whiskey, no more battles for me. You'll be calling a trick, cause you no longer sleep. I'll dress nice, I'll look good, I'll go dancing alone. I will laugh, I'll get drunk, I'll take somebody home. I think I finally had enough. I think I maybe think too much. I think this might be it for us. Only one last kiss. You think I'm just too serious. I think you're full of it. My head is spinning, so only one last kiss.
Okay. Hi all, hope you have blah, 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 blah. The outtakes are going to be funnier than the
Okay.
Who first? Just don't think balance. Okay, I'll have to. Okay. Can't do it now. Just like to. I'd never be getting good on TV.
What has been your favourite moment with Year 11?
Sorry. Are you asking me questions?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or do you want to speak?
No. Ask me questions.
Please say 3, 2, 1, go.
Right,
And then I'll wait. No, stop.
I guess do I just say good luck when?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Come on then.
I know, stop it!
You have to help me out in this.
Stop it again.
Year
I
11.
haven't started. Alright.
Hang on now, this is not the best place then.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck! Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, year 11. It's been a blast.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you